man. Look, I shit. I don't just get right to it, bro. Listen, season five. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is off to a terrible start so far. You know what I'm saying? Like we're coming off the heels of Zero Chill season four. You know what I'm saying? A legendary promo. This was, you know what I'm saying? We already glazed it to the moon and back. But season five can't hold you. This is ass. So far as ass from the um season players to the events to just the promo playoffs, right? Like Javon Curse, Cameron Kitchens, David Edwards, Steve Smith, Drake May, right? Probably the best card to pick is an offensive lineman, David Edwards, right? Because he's a free lineman. He'll be really good in your squad once you get him boosted to 94 currently for a very long time. Then when you get him maxed out, probably around the bowl time, they'll give him to 95, and he should be on your team for a very long time. He gets every team can, right? He gets identified for 1 AP. Um, Drake May, I feel like they hold Drake May. He doesn't get gunslinger until he hits his max level at 95 overall, right? So he can't get that at all. Um, and then not just that, but again, like obviously, there's only one bucket discounted, you know, and in that one bucket discounted, right? Not everything's even discounted. There's some stuff that you can't even access because, like I said, they have to meet a certain threshold naturally to be able to get it, right? So, for instance, right, someone like Drake May, I took you see as you can see I took all my tokens off of Drake May and I put it to the left guard. So for instance, right, this first bucket right here, not everything is discounted because he doesn't meet the criteria for some of this stuff. So the things down here, he's not meeting that criteria naturally. So obviously gunslinger, he's not meeting that. All these stuff he's not meeting that naturally, right? He needs 95 throw power naturally. That's without boost, right? So we're not talking about boost on the thing team. He has to meet that naturally by himself. And he's not going to hit that criteria, unfortunately, right? So it's kind of like, in a way, a scam. You feel me? Because you can't even use all these abilities inside this one bucket. And it's just like, why are they even here? Like, why even show this if you can't even use these? You know? It's stupid in my, like, it's really dumb in my opinion. So, like I said, we have the fact that um, the season five players, honestly, they're the weakest out of all the seasons so far. I literally don't want anyone else, right? Steve Smith is too short. Um, Pretty sure he won't get route tech naturally, just because EA wants to probably make things interesting and not give an ability like that good too soon to a free card. You know, they probably want you to, spend coins or real life money on, packs. That way you could use it, on cards that you have to like actually like spend on for. You see what I'm trying to say? I doubt he'll get that. Steve Smith route tech. Javon Curse, honestly, he's just another lineman on defense. Like blitzes aren't the best this year. This is really why I just run my edge rushes in the hard flats the whole game. I don't even bother rushing my edge rushes. All I do is just rush my D tackle. That's really about it because blitzes aren't good this year. All you really got, it's so easy to pick it like any and every blitz. Once you see what they're doing, if they're coming at you with a stunt, you go to an empty protection. You know what I'm saying? So that's L1, and then whatever it is on the D pad, right? And then if it's a what's it called? If it's like a mid blitz, what was it again? One was empty. You go to base, right? And if it's mid blitz, where it's like they're like mugging like the gap, like having over the gap, what you really want to do is click on their user and identify him. Um, Go to base protection and block your running back, and you're gonna pick the shit 9 out of 10 times, right? It's simple. Like blitzes are not good this year, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll probably see people on Twitter or whatever it is, trying to sell you on some shit like this, the best blitz in the game, and then you'll see someone coming off the edge screaming, "Dog, just base protect, block your running back, and you're good to go." It's so easy. So, to me, Javon Curse is like he's not even a factor. For me, is like a D tackle. Cause like I said, I only rushed my D tackle. That's the way he hit. Who else was there? From the season 5 pass, Cameron Kitchens, another safety, right? I think he's 6 foot. He's not bad. It's not bad at height. It's not bad at height at all at safety. It's just we have so many safeties. It's like it's so oversaturated with, and like I said, um, he's not going to meet the criteria to get everything discounted in that first bucket. So you have to pay attention, and do your homework first to figure out like what he's going to actually be able to get once he's either at 94 overall or 95 overall. Because like I said, they have to meet these certain criterias naturally without being on the theme team and getting boosted, and without getting boosted with strat items. They gotta be a natural criteria being met. So right here it says achieve 97 zone coverage, right? So let's go over here to the end, right? Let's see what his zone coverage is. Zone coverage 89 plus 7. So he's gonna fall one. He's really gonna fall 1 point short. That's gonna be a 9-6 zone coverage, which means he won't be able to get this deep zone KO because it says 97 zone coverage, not 96. It's like, bro, what the fuck? And again, that's him maxed out all the way with all the tokens. 96 zone, you know? And he's 5'11. Damn, that's tough. You're gonna get more to oblivion. Because the way this game is playing right now, especially for the event, so that's all the season 5 plays I just covered, right? Let's double check Steve Smith real quick. Let's see if we get route tech. Because now I'm curious. Does he even get route tech? So we see it right here for 3P. Nice and agility. So all the way over here is coming to the right of it. Agility. Where's agility at? Card, spin, move, impact, injury, stamina. Fuck is agility at? Oh, there it goes. A6. A6 plus 5. Again, he's going to fall short of that mark. So it's like this bucket here, like this first bucket is showing you the things that they could get, but they can't even achieve all this stuff. Like this nice in agility, he's not going to be able to achieve that fully maxed out. So, and which proves my point that is like they're going to save the better abilities for cards that you got to pay for with either currency or real life money. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's like why even have this right here in the first bucket? Like don't tease people like don't lie to people like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that one pro player. It's like that one pro player. I think Mr. Football 88. Like he bought the season pass. Like he literally bought it with real life money for $20, thinking that he was gonna get an ability discounted for Drake May, and he didn't get it because he don't meet that criteria naturally. So it's like you showing A1 this bucket of abilities, but half of it they can't even get. So it's like, dog, what the fuck? And it's these are things that no one's talking about. It's stupid. That's why to me that like this is the weakest. They're really the weakest, right? At least season 4 plays, even though they wasn't used for that long, right? At least they was still fire, and like they was on the theme team at least to start. Like you had to get the Jerome Bettis, you had to get the Herb Adderley, the Nick Bolton. I mean, a lot of fuck no, he's trash as hell. Madden BK too slow, but you know what I'm saying. Even season 3 plays like you had to get the Will Anderson, the Creed Humphrey. You know what I'm saying? The Cooper Cup, the Jesse, you know what I'm saying? The Kyle Juszczyk, even though he sucks now, Kyle Juszczyk, but it's like you had to get those cards. Even season 2 cards, you had to get Greenlaw, the right tackle, Cam Ward, Jonathan Allen, Carlton Davis, even though he was trash as fuck. It's like you had to get the previous cards for the previous seasons, but like season 5, they suck. They really suck. Too short. He's the best one. He don't even get his whole first bucket. He don't get his whole first bucket. Blitzing this year sucks. Now you come over here to the events, right? And I made this video too about why playing rank might not be the best move. But it's like when they come with events like this, that's just so fucking stupid. Now, granted, they didn't make it. Granted, they didn't make it arcade with All Pro. It's just it's comp with All Pro because are that arcades with All Pro? That's just Satan's work, nigga. I don't know who the fuck at EA Sports ever thought about making All Pro with arcade. That nigga, hopefully he got fucking fired. And I don't wish no one to ever get fired, but hopefully he got fired. But what I don't like though is the fact that we went backwards difficulty wise. If you guys was not aware or didn't know, but the entirety of season 4 events was played on All Madden, right? You could tell if it's All Madden or All Pro by a number of things, right? The first telltale sign would be like when you run the ball, right? You know how like when you look at the play art, it'll show one side green, one side red. Normally that shows you which side to run to and what side to avoid, right? Because that side has quote unquote better blocking on the green side, allegedly, right? If it shows you that, that means it's all pro difficulty. If it don't show you that, it's all Madden. Also, after every play, right, the top right, the top right of the screen, if it's showing you the previous play for both offense and defense, that means it's on All Pro. All Madden does not do that. And finally, the biggest telltale sign, your defense. How dumb are they going to fucking play with the ball in the air, or in terms of rushing the quarterback in pursuit angles? If they're doing the most retarded thing of the most dumbest things of all time, it's on All fucking Pro. But obviously, if you see the first two going on, whether it be the previous plays being shown on the top right and the run fits being showed, one green side, one red side, or just both red sides or both green sides, then it's All Pro. You can tell for it. And like I said, season 4, it was played on All Madden because it did not have any of those. You couldn't see the running lanes, green or red, or both green or both red. You couldn't see the previous plays, the top right of the screen. And defense actually played somewhat competent. Whereas on this event right here, it's on All fucking Pro. And this is a nightmare. I don't know how people play All Pro. I have not played All Pro in a very long time. I haven't. The only thing on All Pro, if I had to head, would be seasons. I stopped playing seasons a long time ago. I couldn't deal with that dumb shit. I probably stopped playing seasons back in season 2, and I was just playing just strictly ranked. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with this shit. I really could not deal with this shit at all. Late seasons, it's the worst thing of all time. They need to bring back all Madden seasons. But back to the events in season 5, the bullshit that is season 5, right? They have the event on All Pro. Again, All Pro, that's literally the worst difficulty. Not because it's hard, but because um the way the game plays. You could just throw the ball up in the triple coverage, come down with it. You can throw the ball at defenders. They won't animate. They have their back turned. It's just stupid. It's really fucking dumb. It's really stupid. Another thing they did season 5, which again is stupid, and this is a rant video. I don't care. It has to be said. Someone has to say this shit, man. Like no one is speaking out about this dumb shit. It's really annoying. It's like if only the big time, if only like the quote unquote bigger, you know what I'm saying, content creators would just speak upon this stuff, it would be a much better game. Honestly, it would. Something else they did that I kind of disagree with, surprisingly, is why did they made the event play only have two chems? Like instead of giving the old 32 team chems, he obviously a buck and raider. But they went away from the old 32 team chems thing. I don't know why they did that. And it's showing on his price now, right? At first, yesterday, day one, he was going for 4 million coins. Day one, right? Day two, it damn near cut in half. I saw him earlier when I first got on stream for about like, I think 1.3, 1.4 mil. And I was like, damn, that's an insane drop. Now, obviously, the reason why his price is still this is because of what you have to do for the events, right? You're basically playing an entire season. You got to win 5 games before you lose two. Mind you, again, this is on All Pro, so good luck, because All Pro is all about just luck and RNG, not so much skill. Because you can play the perfect defense, and your corners or safeties just might not make a play on the ball. Like you could have like your guy literally right there, like literally right there in the purple, and the ball's being thrown right to him, and he just will not animate. He'll just stand there. You know what I'm saying? and not even move. He'll just look at the ball like, all right, cool, it's right there in my face, but I ain't gonna do shit. So you gotta win five before you lose three, right? Um, I'm not sure what happens if you go 6-0 or go five or whatever it is. If you, I'm not sure if you win every game in your regular season. If you get a first round bye, I don't know because I lost one game is just complete nonsense. Because again, it's RNG and just luck on All Pro, right? But you got to win five before you lose three at least. Then you're in the playoffs. And obviously, not how playoffs work. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's it called? You gotta play your wild card round, division round, championship round, then your bowl. And once you do, it's the first time you get the event token, and you get more victory vouchers. 8,000 more victory vouchers, right? And if you lose, you get 8K victory vouchers. But you really want to, win. That way you get the vouchers and the event player, or the event token, which you can use to redeem for Warren Sapp. Obviously, you would sell Warren Sapp. I don't see why you wouldn't sell Warren Sapp for the coins, because looking at his card overall, is really not. He's nothing special. Like the only reason why he's going for that much is because of the headache that is All Pro, and not many people have finished that event yet. Because, like I said, it's All Pro difficulty. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not skill. It's just luck and RNG. So that's why it's only like I think 4 or 5 cards up. Because no one fucking finished that shit yet like that. So whereas the last event, season 4, like there was a lot of cards up for Donald Parham, Mike Evans, so on and so forth, right? But that's the biggest reason why. It's because of the headache that is All Pro difficulty. And again, looking at his card, pretty underwhelming, especially considering the state of Madden. Again, he's a D tackle, so obviously I would blitz him a lot. That would be it. Like I would just rush him. That would be it. But again, looking at this card, underwhelming. Odds are most of the stuff right here he probably won't get. Like let's see, double enough. 97 strength. Does he get that naturally? 97 strength. Let's see. No, he does not get 97 strength naturally. So you can even use fucking. You can't even use double or nothing. Discount on him. Holy shit. 94 power move. Altura 1 AP. Can he get that? Power move, 92 power move. Jesus Christ. What the fuck can he get discounted actually? What can he actually get? Um, he's not getting 95. He's not getting a that though. 85 finesse move. Edge threat. Can he get that? 85 finesse. He'll get that, but it's like, why? He's a D tackle. Why would you give him? Like it's and then his speed to match with it. 80, 86 speed off the edge. All right, bro. People have Vic and Caleb Williams out there, and Bo Nix. Like he's gonna run right by you. All right, dog. Let's see. 96 block shit for inside stuff on AP. Block shit. Doesn't get that either. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Damn. What can he get? Enforcer Supreme. I'm not sure why they give a D type with that. And he's 98 hit power. I don't. What's it at? 98 hit power. Let's see. 98 hit power. I don't see it. Oh, 91. Okay. So at this point, I don't know what the fuck you'd even give him. I really don't know what you even give him. I honestly don't know what you would even give him. S30 Leaf for 3 AP. It said 90 what? I'm curious. Wait, where'd it go? 90 finesse move. I think he hit that. 90 finesse move. 93 finesse. So you mean tell me, hold up now. Look at this logic. Look at this logic. 93 finesse move. Extra elite. Extra elite costs 90 finesse move. I'm tripping. 85. I bet he doesn't meet that. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I was thinking about El Toro. I was thinking about El Toro. I'm bugging. All right, so he'll get that though. Extra elite. All right, so he does get extra elite for three AP. Y'all got the EA. Y'all got that one. So he'll get But again, it's like he's on. He's a D fucking tackle. Why are you giving him this shit? That doesn't make sense. Like that doesn't make sense. It's like why would you give him S3 lead? He's a D tackle. It doesn't make sense. You see my point? Season five so far. A lot of the buckets discounted is just heavily capped. It's heavily capped. It's a bunch of lies. I don't know. Season five, I'm not enjoying it so far. Hopefully, maybe they change the events to old Madden for part two. Make this old Madden gameplay, or do something to where the next batch of cards actually hit their criteria naturally. That way, we can actually use that one AP, two AP, this kind of bucket more. Like use more of the abilities instead of just being limited. Like Bone Nix, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of shit limited too in this first bucket that he can't get. Let's see. Oh, okay, like can't get playmaker, can't get pocket deadeye, pass lead, can't get tactician. Okay, cool, good shit. Can't get a lot of stuff. Let me see Diggs real quick. What can't Diggs get? Can they get route tech? No, he can't get route tech. Good shit, man. He can't get route tech. Evasive. Slide-o-matic. Like, Jesus, man. You see my point? But look, I'm off this. Season 5, this shit sucks so far. I'm gonna holla at y'all.